This video is intended for demonstration purposes only. By taking part, you are doing so at your own risk. It is recommended to seek medical advice before undertaking any exercise programme, and for further information please do contact us on 01603 496 333.
Okay, so if you want to do the standing variation for the leg press, so that we'll be working on the thighs and the hamstrings as well, and a little bit on the lower part of the leg. We're going to grab that chair, and what we're going to do is a squat. So you've got two options here. You can do a partial one or a full squat. So you may want to start off by just doing the partial one. So we're just going to go to about halfway to a right angle. So place your hands onto the chair here. Make sure that your feet are about hip width apart. You might want them in a little bit more if you want. And what we're going to do is just focus on pushing those hips backwards. Not all of the bend is going to go into the knees at least. What we're going to do is focus more on pushing the hips backwards. That's it, so you might just want to go to that position there. And then in between each repetition, just standing up as tall as you can before going on to the next repetition. So this is just a partial squat where you're just pushing those hips back a little bit. Alternatively, if you find that you're a little bit more comfortable with going a little bit deeper, then you can see if you can try and get a little bit lower, but still focusing on just pushing those hips backwards, trying to keep a straight back, and then standing tall and pushing those hips forward as you're standing in that tall position. So just keep holding onto that chair, pushing those hips backwards. We're only going to go for about 8 of these overall, so just do what you feel is comfortable. If you are doing the standing variation, make sure that the chair is stable as well. That's it, push those hips forward. We're going to go for 3 more here. So keep those feet about hip width apart. Try to carry on looking ahead. Try not to look down towards the ground if you can. We've got 2 more to go. That's it, so just really trying to imagine that you're sitting on an imaginary chair. That's it. And last one coming up here, seeing if you can just come to this end position and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, and then come back up to that standing position and then just slowly walk out of there. Just walk out of it at your own pace, at your own time. Just let yourself recover. Give yourselves a pat on the back. Well done for completing all of the exercises. And if you need to find out more, then feel free to visit the website agknorwich.org.uk.